Hello there, Pisces. Thank you for stopping by for your weekly video tarot forecast for the week of February 16th through the 22nd. I am using the Russian deck, or my Russian tarot of St. Petersburg as the deck again this week. And what we have for you coming in, first of all, on Monday, Pisces, is the Queen of Clubs in reverse. Queen of Clubs in reverse just means on Monday you're feeling a little bit stuck on some kind of problem. You're having a hard time seeing a way to fix some certain situation in your life. Excuse me. So just a little bit of a creative block around a situation there. And then Tuesday, what we have coming up is we have the Nine of Clubs in reverse. And a Nine of Clubs in reverse means that on Tuesday, you're working on finishing up some kind of project. And as you work on finishing this project up, you're coming into some delays and distractions. It feels like you've got a couple of delays and snags kind of coming up with finishing up the project and tying up the loose ends. But it also feels like you have some distractions coming in on Tuesday that kind of keep you away from really working on doing this project as much as you would like to. So you've got a couple of things going on there kind of competing for attention that are keeping you from actually getting this totally completed yet on Tuesday. Three of Cups comes up for you, Pisces, in reverse on Wednesday. Now this really means, for most of you, what this just means is friendships are not going super smoothly. Typically what it is there's one friend out of your group of friends that is just kind of rubbing you the wrong way. There's just something that they say that you're just like, what? Where did that even come from? You know, that type of thing. So for most of you, that's what I'm seeing on Wednesday. Unfortunately, for some of you on Wednesday, what I'm seeing, this card is also like the classic card for someone is cheating on you. They have another lover. So for a small minority of you, this is going to be indicating that, and you're going to find out something about that on Wednesday, whether you find another clue or whether you actually find the word or whether you catch the person in the act. Wednesday will be kind of the day of truth. And I will say, just so you guys know, you Pisces, I want you to realize that when somebody is cheating on us, especially us water signs, we kind of know deep down anyway already. We can kind of figure that out. We can feel that going on. So for those of you Pisces who haven't been feeling anything like that in your relationship, then don't worry about this card. Please don't even think about this card that way. Just expect that this is the friendship thing. For those of you that this card actually applies to, I can tell you right now, those people, they know. As soon as I said it, they know in their heart that this is about them. Okay, because this is a big deal, and this is something that our spirits pick up way before our conscious minds pick up. Okay, so this is something that if you haven't been picking that up on a spiritual level, if you haven't been having kind of that niggling little thing in the back of your mind about something like this going on, then that does not going to apply to you. Okay, for those of you who have had that niggling thing in the back of your mind, yeah, and you guys know exactly who you are. There will be no doubt. Those of you who know who you are, this will resonate, and there will be no doubt for you who this is. So if this is not resonating with you, and if this is not something that you're going, maybe, maybe not. If you're going, maybe, maybe not, the answer is not. Okay? If you have to wonder, maybe, maybe not, it's not. If this is just confirmation of something that you were already feeling inside, then it's yes. Okay, so moving on to Thursday, we have the King of Coins in reverse. King of Coins in reverse. For those of you who this is somebody who is cheating on you, this is talking about that person who is cheating on you, and it could be female or it could be male, but this is just saying that that person, whenever you confront them, because you will be confronting them whenever you find out whatever you find out on Wednesday, whenever you confront them, they're going to shut down. They're just shutting down. All information is gone. They're just shutting it down. They don't want you to know any more than what you already know. They don't want you to find out anything else. They can't deal with the guilt. They can't deal with your feelings. They can't handle it. So they're shutting down. That's what I see for those of you who this card is indicating a cheating partner, is that you will confront them and that they will shut down, and this will be on Thursday. I will tell you too that I've noticed whenever I'm going back and watching my Scorpio videos, because I'm a Scorpio, that some of my things actually come true like a day or two off. So like I might predict something for Scorpios on Wednesday and it might happen for me on Tuesday, or it might happen on Thursday. So that's just kind of something to be aware of as you're looking at my videos. But it looks to me like there's going to be one day where you actually get confirmation of what you've been suspecting, for those of you who have a cheating partner. And then there's going to be like the next day where you actually confront that person. And then once that person is confronted, then they shut down. All right, now, for those of you who that was just a friend that rubbed you wrong on Wednesday, the King of Coins is something completely different. It's not related to that issue that came up on Wednesday at all. And so for you, what I'm feeling like the King of Coins is just somebody who is in your life who actually has plenty of assets and nothing to worry about. And they don't really get it that they have nothing to worry about. Like in their own mind, they're like, oh my gosh, you know, do I have enough to get me through if I have to go to a nursing home before I die? And, you know, they're just really pinchy with their money. As one of my friends says, they're pinchy. They're pinchy with their money. And so where they could actually probably help you on Thursday, they're not going to be. They're going to be kind of stingy about that. And it's not anything at all about you. It's all about them and their own insecurities about finances and material resources for themselves. Okay, so next we're moving on to Friday. Friday we have the Queen of Swords in reverse. Now the Queen of Swords typically talks about a woman of sorrows. This can be a grieving widow. But this card is in reverse, which is a good thing. I always, anytime we have a woman of sorrows in reverse, that's a good thing, right? So this could be a happy woman, right? Let me feel around. Let's see. I do actually have a lot of happiness coming in, and it looks like the twist on this card here, it looks like what's going on is this is for the Queen of Swords. This is for somebody who has had some sorrows in their past, and I'm feeling like Pisces, this does apply to you. This feels like you have had some sorrows in your past, and this is mostly to women. There's a few men out there too that this applies to. So have had some sorrows in your past, and you're starting to get to that point where you're starting to come through and out of that dark cloud, and you're starting to make some happiness for yourself. So what this really feels like to me, this feels like whenever I was grieving. I lost a significant other about 3.5 years ago. And when I was grieving, every once in a while I would just have a day when I was happy. Anyway, I would never know how on earth that happened. But I was happy anyway. And that's what this feels like to me. It feels like that for some of you, you've been going through this dark cloud situation for a while, and you're just having a day that is happy in spite of everything. And so I'm seeing that for quite a few of you actually, and for the rest of you, I'm just seeing that this is really a good day. It's a day when you feel loved. It's a day when you feel nurtured. There's going to be some interactions with some people that are going to surprise you at how deep their feelings for you actually are. These are situations that you never would have guessed at based on your interactions with these people before. And I'm feeling like a lot of these situations, the other person is very inspired by you. Okay, so that is Friday for Pisces. And then Saturday for Pisces, what we have is we have the Chariot in reverse. This just means that there's something that you're trying to get to manifest in your life. And whatever this is that you're trying to manifest, not only does it take your own self-determination and self-will, it also takes coordination with others, and it also takes putting some technology together. So there's a lot of little different working, moving pieces that have to come together for this thing to manifest in your life. So what I'm seeing on Saturday is that you're not there yet, but you're getting close to having this all come together for you. Now, Sunday, we have the Falling Tower. Now the falling tower is better than the upright tower, okay? Because well, we've got the falling tower reversed. So the falling tower reversed is better than the upright tower reversed. And the reason is the upright tower reversed really talks about losing something suddenly and unexpectedly that we did feel like we had a lot of security with. When we have this card come in reversed, what it's talking about now is, yes, we have lost something suddenly and unexpectedly that we felt like we were secure with until that happened. So now what's happening is we're looking around for opportunities of filling the holes that losing that other situation or that other thing have made in our lives. And what we're finding as we look around is we're finding that a lot of the opportunities out there are now better than what we lost. So it's a really good thing. It's something that kind of gives us hope and puts a little bit more kick in our step and just makes us, you know, realize that there is light at the end of the tunnel, and by gosh, that light's pretty bright. Thank you very much. Okay, so Pisces, that is your week. For those of you who would like to schedule a private session with me, please be aware I do more than psychic tarot. I also do mediumship and I do spiritual healing. So check out my website. I'm at amista.info, amista.info. Once you're there, all you have to do is look around a little bit, get a good feel for me. If you still feel like I'm the best person for you to work with, then then contact me. Once you do that, we will set up a session for you as quickly as possible. And for the rest of you, I will see you all next week. Peace out, everybody.